For decades, truck fans have lived by one rule. Real trucks have V8s. 8 cylinders meant power, durability, and the ability to handle anything you threw at it. But the moment I stepped on the gas in the 2026 Ford F-150, powered by a turbocharged V6, everything changed. The truth is, Ford's EcoBoost V6s, especially the 3.5-liter twin-turbo, don't just compete with V8s anymore. They outperform them. And after putting the latest F-150 V6 through its paces, I can confidently say the game has changed for good. Powertrain and performance. The numbers don't lie. Let's start with what really matters, raw performance. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 delivers 400 horsepower, 500 pound-feet of torque. Compare that to the beloved 5.0-liter Coyote V8, which offers 400 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. Right off the bat, the V6 has a massive 90 pound-feet torque advantage. And that's just the beginning. Here's why torque matters. It's what gives you that punch off the line. It's what lets you pull heavy loads, climb hills, or pass slow traffic with ease. And thanks to turbocharging, the V6 delivers its torque at much lower RPMs than the naturally aspirated V8. That low-end torque makes the truck feel alive. You don't have to rev it high to feel the power. It's instant, responsive, and smooth. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost hits 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds, while the V8 takes 5.5 seconds. 0.3 of a second may not sound like much, but in truck terms, it's a clear win. And if that's not enough, the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 offers 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. For buyers who want real performance at a more affordable price, this engine offers what would have been unheard of in a full-size truck just a few years ago. Then there's the PowerBoost Hybrid, which pairs the 3.5-liter EcoBoost with electric power for a staggering 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. It's the most powerful F-150 in the lineup, and it does it while sipping fuel. More on that next. Efficiency. V6s embarrass the V8 at the pump. Fuel economy has long been the weak spot for big V8 trucks, but with Ford's EcoBoost and hybrid technology, that's no longer the case. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 returns 20 mpg city, 26 mpg highway, 4 WD. The 5.0-liter V8 manages only 17 mpg city, 24 mpg highway. That's a 3 mpg city and 2 mpg highway advantage for the smaller V6, enough to save hundreds annually. And again, the PowerBoost Hybrid wins the day with a combined rating of 25 mpg, all while towing over 11,000 pounds. That kind of efficiency simply doesn't exist in the V8 world. How does Ford do it? It's all about modern tech, turbocharging, direct injection, and optimized combustion. These V6 engines extract maximum energy from every drop of fuel, while the V8 relies on old-school displacement and airflow. In a world where gas prices keep climbing, fuel savings and lower long-term costs make the V6 a clear winner. Towing capacity. The final stand of the V8, defeated. You might think towing would be the one area where the V8 holds the edge. Wrong. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 can tow up to 13,500 pounds, making it the highest-rated tow engine in the F-150 lineup. The 5.0-liter V8, 12,900 pounds max. That's a 600-pound advantage for the V6. But the story goes deeper. The low-end torque of the turbocharged V6 makes hauling feel easier and more confident. You're not wringing the engine out to climb a grade or pass traffic with a trailer in tow. The power is just there when you need it. Even the smaller 2.7-liter V6 tows up to 8,400 pounds, which is more than enough for boats, campers, or equipment trailers. The PowerBoost Hybrid slots in at 11,200 pounds, striking a perfect balance between towing and efficiency. Availability. V6 power for every buyer. Another big win for Ford's V6s? Availability. The 5.0-liter V8 is only available in select trims, but both the 2.7-liter and 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6s are available across nearly the entire F-150 lineup, from basic work trucks to high-end luxury models. Want an affordable XL with serious towing ability? Go for the 3.5-liter EcoBoost. Need a crew cab with premium features for your family? The same engine powers high-end Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited models. Looking for off-road dominance? The F-150 Raptor runs a high-output version of the 3.5-liter EcoBoost. The PowerBoost Hybrid is also available on multiple trims, including both work-ready and luxury versions. No matter your budget or needs, there's a V6 F-150 ready for you. That flexibility is unmatched in the V8 world. Still a genuine F-150, just smarter. Some traditionalists may claim that without a V8, it's not a real F-150. Let's be clear. The 2026 F-150 with EcoBoost power is every bit a real truck, just smarter and more advanced. The design is as bold as ever, muscular, aggressive, and unmistakably Ford. The tough stance, imposing grille, and sculpted body lines make sure it still turns heads, whether you're at the job site or grocery store. Inside, the story is just as strong. The 12-inch touchscreen, premium materials, Sync 4 Tech, ProPower onboard generator system up to 7.2 kilowatts, and Ford Co-Pilot 360 Safety Suite are all available regardless of your engine choice. The frame, materials, suspension, and build quality that make the F-150 America's best-selling truck remain unchanged. You still get class-leading payload, off-road capability, and long-term durability. The difference? With a V6, you get all of that, plus better fuel economy, faster acceleration, and more towing power. Release date and pricing. Coming soon. Priced right. The 2026 Ford F-150 arrives in showrooms in the second half of the year, continuing Ford's strategy of incremental improvement with meaningful updates. Expect pricing to start around $40,000 for base V6 models, with trim levels climbing into the $70,000+ range for fully loaded Platinum or Raptor versions. The EcoBoost V6 powertrain adds between $1,000 and $2,500 depending on configuration. But the fuel savings, extra capability, and modern performance more than justify the added cost. Most buyers will make that extra investment back within just a few years. The verdict: the V6 has taken over. The evidence is overwhelming. More torque, faster acceleration, better fuel economy, higher towing capacity, wider availability, lower ownership costs. The 2026 Ford F-150 V6 lineup doesn't just challenge V8s, it beats them at their own game. And with Ford continuing to refine EcoBoost and hybrid technologies, this isn't just a trend, it's the new standard. Sure, some diehards will stick with their V8s, and to be fair, companies like GM are still investing in next-gen V8s, with GM alone pouring nearly $1 billion into keeping them relevant. But for most buyers, the smarter, more efficient, more powerful choice is already here. The 2026 Ford F-150 V6 proves you don't need 8 cylinders to have a real truck. And once you drive it, you might never want to go back.